So, welcome back everyone. Thank you for coming.
Yay!
Yay! So tonight there are 9 of us here. Faisal couldn't make it because there is some problem in his family. So he couldn't make it tonight. Let's pray for him. Okay. We miss Faisal very much. So okay. Today is our fourth video, right? Fourth discussion. We are going to discuss about Forrest Gump. But first of all, let us introduce ourselves. Okay. My name is Bang Jun, matrix number 185609 from College 14, Faculty of Modern Language and Communication.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zakwan bin Alizan from K6. My matric number is 185627 and my faculty is Faculty of Science.
Hi, my name is Hanis, 185409, College kedua, Fakulti Ekologi.
Hi, my name is Isara. My matric number is 185596. I stay at K5.
Hi, my name is Sarah Marian. My matric number is 185924. I stay at K5.
Hi, my name is Julie. Metric number 185457 from KTDI, Faculty of Human Ecology.
Hi, my name is Shatira. I'm from Faculty of Science. My matric number is 185794.
Hi, my name is Rafida. I'm from College 11. My matric number 185836. Faculty of Engineering.
Hi, my name is Atir Aiman. I'm from KTDI and I'm taking Faculty Science of Major Physics.
So we have introduced ourselves. So 2 days ago we have watched the movie, right? So we are thinking about what we're going to say. So we are going to discuss about this movie in a lot of different views. So do you want to start first? What do you think about the movie?
Thank you, Pang. Based on this movie.
Please speak louder.
Right. This movie are telling us about epic romantic comedy movies.
Right.
And then this movie also based on a Forrest Gump novel, which writing by Winston Groom. And this movie is directed by Robert Zemeckis, and the actors is who acting in its movie is Tom Hanks, Robert Wright, and Sally Field. And then for me, there are a lot of lessons in this movie, which is determination and loyalty. First of all, Forrest Gump is a low IQ.
Okay.
Forrest Gump is a low IQ man, and then he always introduce himself to the stranger. His sentence like, "My name is Forrest Gump," to the stranger, and he always make a new friends with the others. The movie started when Forrest Gump was sitting on the bench and a stranger come and sit beside him.
Yeah.
And then he started to tell about his experience and his childhood. First, Forrest Gump Forrest Gump cannot walk properly, and he is forced to wear the leg braces. And then he always got bullied from his friend, and his first ride to the school in the bus,
Yeah.
he was rejected by other people except Jenny.
Yes.
So they become best friend, and then during what?
They're always together, right?
They
Jenny and
always Forrest Gump. And then one day when he getting bullied from his friend at his school, on their way come back from the school, Jenny said to Forrest Gump, "Run, Forrest, run!" And then he slowly run with his leg braces, and then he realized that he can run faster when his leg braces was what we call was break and spread apart, and then he run very fast until going to his home, and then he know that when he get into the high school, he know that he can run fast, and then he become a superstar at his football team, right?
Yes.
And then it made him can meet the president that which that time which is who is John F.
Kennedy.
Kennedy. And then after he finished his study, he joined the army and go to the service at the Vietnam. So the lesson that I learned during his service at Vietnam is loyalty. When their platoon get ambushed by the Vietnam army, he didn't leave his friend who is Buba and his leader who is Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Even though he also getting injured, he didn't leave them and rescue them going out from the war. But unfortunately, Buba was died after a minute after it. So for me, I think Forrest Gump is a good movie and make us realize that the importance of the determination and the loyalty. That's all for me. Thank you.
Alright, so that is a very interesting overview. I think you really like the movie, right?
Yes.
So, okay, so I remember Forrest was talking his childhood story to a stranger, right?
Yeah.
At first, so let's talk about his best friend Jenny. Anyone want to talk about Jenny and Forrest?
I think Jenny is a good character because he doesn't care about Forrest, because when Forrest entered the bus and Jenny give Forrest to sit beside her, so that it shows that Jenny doesn't care about the personality of the person. And also Jenny also support Forrest to continue his life from other person disturb. So that also Jenny.
Yes.
To add on Jenny's character in the movie, although she's a model of self-transformation, her affection to Forrest is constant. And another character who affects Forrest's life is Forrest's mother, Mrs. Gump, who is played by Sally Field. She's a determined woman who insists on creating the best life for her son. So in the movie, she always had a way of explaining things to Forrest as a form of wisdom for him. So in the movie, she always said to Forrest that you have to do the best with what God gave you, and this teaches us we have to be our best. So actually, we are all gifted with talents, which is about becoming effective and taking responsibility. And we have to be content with who we are. And also in the movie, there is a dialogue which is I find which is very appropriate for the audience when Mrs. Gum, when Forrest asks Mrs. Gum about what is his destiny, and his mom asked him to figure out on himself. So this teaches us that we should believe in ourselves and overcome tragedies. So do you have anything to add on, Sarah?
From what I learned from this movie is that Forrest always keep his promises towards his friend Buba. When Forrest met Buba at Vietnam during the war. They plan to when the war ended, they plan to buy they plan to buy a Forrest plan to partner up with Buba to buy a boat and run a shrimp fishing company. After that, even though Buba died, Forrest kept his promise and bought the shrimp fishing boat. But and he from this business he cooperate with Lieutenant Dan, and Lieutenant Dan invest and become a successful company. From what I want to say here is that a friend should keep his promises. Being reliable while sticking to your promises is a trait that goes a long way. So what do you think, Ate?
Okay.
Let's hear from Atil about the movie.
Okay. From this movie that I can get, the moral value is that when we talk to strangers, but sometimes we cannot judge from its appearance and from the appearance and okay, I continue with my moral value.
Anyone
So, Shakira, can you?
want to tell us about anything about
Okay,
movie?
thank you, Ate. For my opinion, I personally falling in love with Mr. Sally or Mr. Gum.
Mrs. Gump.
Mr. Gum, which is
Mrs. Gump.
Mrs. Gump.
Forrest Gump's mother, right?
yes,
Forrest Gump's mother.
because even though her son is a disabled person, she always support
And encourage him.
and encourage him to become a new person, even though Forrest Gump is become down like that. And for my opinion, from this movie we can get a new lesson is friendship, which is the friendship between Forrest Gump and Benjamin
Buba Blue.
Yes. Thank you.
I also agree with Shadira because Forrest showed a very strong friendship because Forrest find Buba until he find Buba, even though he has saved all the army, but he cannot save Buba. He also tried to fulfill Buba wish that want to do a shrimp. And also I agree with Shatira about his mother, that Forrest's mother, because his mother never give her pressure and always support his son and encourage him to do and be a better person even though he is disabled, and also have a person that cannot do anything. But now Forrest shows that he inspired everyone that he can be a better person than others. How about you, Atin?
Okay, sorry, a little bit of nervous. Okay. Okay,
Now you can
now.
continue.
Okay. From my opinion is that Gum didn't care if you are black, white, short, tall or young. He can treat people in the same
Same way, right?
in the same way because he just he never judge and what is called
He never judge anyone, he treat everyone the same.
yes and he wasn't afraid to start a conversation but what I can relate in our daily life in today's day and age, we have become so occupied by technology. Okay, it is foreign to converse with someone we don't know. For example, we provoke someone, or we say, for example, we say hello, hi to our friends in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So we cannot judge people from by its appearance, because that person could become a friend, wife, a boss, investor, or simply a great conversation. So that's my point. Okay.
You agree? I think you agree, right?
Yes.
So before we move on, we want to hear from Sarah.
Yeah. In addition, I would like to add what I got from this movie is that don't let others bring us down. What has which has been portrayed by Forrest, which Forrest was bullied, made fun of, and told that he was going nowhere his entire life, but he ended up becoming a hero in saving his platoon, and a gazillionaire, and a father to Forrest Jr. And that's what made me love this movie, Forrest Gump.
So let's hear from
What about you, Hanis?
Hanis. Yes.
Thank you, Sarah. So, for me, Forrest Gump is a very interesting movie because it teaches us what love is. Because Forrest Gump, in his dialogue in the movie, he says that I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. So, he's a very he loves Jenny, even though Jenny many times rejected him, neglected him, but he's still loyal to her because during his childhood, Jenny is one of his best friend, or maybe Jenny is his only friend, because Forrest Gump is a disabled person. Okay. So what about you?
Right. So before we end, we just want to recall back the movie and the moral lessons that we learned. Right. So first of all, at first, Forrest Gump was sitting on a bench in a park, and he wanted to tell his story to some strangers, and some strangers doesn't believe him, but some strangers do believe him. So what I think about Forrest Gump is he is a very simple man. Although he has a low IQ, but I think he's very smart because he doesn't think so much. You know, he keep his mind simple, and he do the things that are right. So in the end, he became a millionaire and a national hero and a celebrity to the country.
Yes.
Right? So unlike some people, for instance, communities nowadays, right, they think too much. They are complex, so they couldn't achieve anything.
Yes.
So we can learn from him, from Forrest, that we have to sometimes we be simple, keep simple,
Yes.
and sometimes listen to your mother. Right? Forrest is a child that listened to his mother, right?
Yes.
He loves his mother very much, and his mother always taught him a lot of things. Just like he taught him to find his own destiny. Right? He taught him to never expect something from other people. He taught him that life is like a chocolate box, right? You never know what you're gonna get. And he also tell Forrest that he is a normal child just like others. So I think Forrest is a special person for me. He's not normal, he's very special because he's just like different from everybody else in a good way. Right? So he learns a lot of things we can learn from him, such as loyalty. He is loyal to Jenny, right? And he is loyal to Baba also, who keep his promise very well, and there's a lot of things that we can learn, so that communities nowadays that so we can be better, right? We can learn from him. So I think that's all for the video, right? So do you like the movie, to be honest?
Yes.
So
Sad.
yeah, it's very sad, right? Especially when every time Jenny.
Jenny, mother, and also Bob.
Yeah, so but I think he made a lot of friends, such as Lieutenant Dan. He first of all he didn't want Forrest to save him, but at last he found a way, to live. So shall we recommend this movie to people? I
Yes.
think this movie should be recommended to all ages, right?
Yes, it is so inspiring.
So it's,
Released at 1995.
yeah,
21 days ago.
I think we are just born, right? Most of us.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's all we should.
Right.
We should wait for the list B to continue.
Okay.
So that's all for our fourth video. We'll discuss it for about the next video soon, right?
Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, bye. 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 Bye, Hadis.